Have you ever given your heart to someone, only to feel it slowly breaking, piece by piece while you still tried to hold it together? Have you ever believed his promises, his "Inshallah we'll get married soon," his "You're my forever," only to realize he was never planning forever at all? Pause, think about this. So many Muslim girls today fall into a love that looks pure, sounds comforting, feels halal, but isn't. It starts with innocent messages, soft words and sweet care. But before she knows it, she's emotionally trapped, attached to someone who was never hers to begin with. And when it all falls apart, her soul bleeds in silence. This is the dangerous love trap. A trap that looks like affection but leads to heartbreak. A trap that whispers love, but steals your peace, your focus, and sometimes even your connection with Allah. It always starts small, doesn't it? A reply to an Instagram story. A kind message that feels harmless. A simple, "How are you?" that becomes a daily routine. She tells herself, it's just friendship. Nothing wrong. But deep down something shifts. Her heart begins to wait for his text. Her mood starts depending on his replies. She feels seen, understood, loved. Finally. But what she doesn't realize is, this is how it begins. Shaytan never says, "Disobey Allah." He whispers, "It's okay, it's just conversation." And slowly he paints sin in the colors of love. Pause. Think about this. How many girls gave their hearts away only to lose themselves? Soon her phone becomes her lifeline. Every vibration feels like hope. Every online status makes her heart race. She begins to shape her life around him, waiting, worrying, wondering. If he's silent, she feels rejected. If he's cold, she feels worthless. And when he's kind, it feels like the sun came out again. But that's not love. That's emotional dependency. That's slavery to a feeling that changes with a man's attention. Real love brings peace. This one brings anxiety. Real love brings you closer to Allah. This one distances you. And what hurts most is, she starts praying less, dressing differently, losing focus in salah. She says, "I'll fix it later," but later never comes. Because she's trapped. Emotionally attached. Spiritually drained. This is not love. This is a slow destruction, disguised as affection. And then, one day, something happens. He starts to change. The messages get shorter. The replies take longer. He stops saying, "Inshallah we'll get married soon." Her heart panics. Her chest feels heavy. She can't eat. She can't focus. She cries in sujud, whispering, "Ya Allah, why is this happening?" But deep down she knows the truth. He was never hers. He was never written in her qadr. And every second she spent begging him to stay was a second she drifted away from the one who never leaves. Allah. Pause, think about this. How many tears have been shed over people who were never meant to stay? Sometimes heartbreak is Allah's mercy in disguise. Because he saw how far you were going, and he pulled you back before you lost your soul. Islam doesn't forbid love. It protects it. It gives love a boundary, a purpose and a direction, towards nikah, not nafs. Real love is not built on secret chats or stolen moments. It's built on honor, intention and respect. It's when a man fears Allah enough to protect your dignity, not play with your emotions. The Prophet said, when a man marries, he has completed half of his religion. Why? Because marriage disciplines love. It purifies desire. It gives structure to emotion. But Shaytan wants the opposite. He wants you to chase feelings without purpose. He wants you to believe that talking is harmless, that we're planning marriage is enough, while you're already sinning emotionally. Love isn't wrong. Losing yourself in it before it's halal. If you've fallen into this trap, it's not too late. Allah doesn't close his doors because you made mistakes. He keeps them open, wide open, for hearts that want to return. Start by cutting that connection. It'll hurt, yes. You'll cry, you'll feel empty. But remember, emptiness is where Allah fills you again. Cry to him instead of texting him. Replace "I miss you" with "Ya Allah, heal me." Replace late night chats with late night du'as. Replace his name in your heart with the name of Allah. And watch what happens. You'll feel lighter, calmer, free. Because the moment you detach from the creation and attach to the Creator, your soul breathes again. Love isn't about possession. It's about purity. It's not about "he completes me." It's about "he helps me complete my deen." So when you're ready for love, Ask Allah to send someone who'll lead you to Jannah, not Jahannam. Someone who guards your heart with taqwa, not temptation. Someone who prays for you, not plays with you. Real love waits for halal. It doesn't rush into haram. Because if it's written for you, it will come to you, without sin, without secrets, without shame. Pause. Don't let loneliness push you into a trap. Let patience pull you into peace. So, dear sister, if you're holding on to someone who's not yours, let go, before Allah makes you let go in a harder way. Because sometimes, losing that person is how you find yourself again. And sometimes, heartbreak is the price you pay for Allah's protection. Close that chat. Delete that number. End that attachment. And when you cry tonight, whisper, Ya Allah, I choose you over my desires. One day you'll thank Him for every unanswered text, every closed door, every person who left. Because each loss was actually a rescue. The dangerous love trap only catches hearts that forget Allah. But the heart that remembers Him can never truly be broken.